fun solving problems with money. Now let's think back to our review lesson. Earlier, we talked about our tips and tricks for adding up coins. Remember, we want to order our coins in the value from greatest to least, and we want to see if we can combine any coin amounts to equal a larger coin value so that we can make solving these problems easier. All right, let's begin. I'm going to
Let's use
skip
the
ahead
graphic
here.
organizer to solve this problem. Kendra gave 3 dimes, 1 nickel, 2 quarters, and 2 $1 bills to her sister. How much money did Kendra give her sister? What do you need to find?
All right, when we are solving problems with money, we need to keep in mind our problem solving steps. We always want to ask ourselves, what do I need to do? What is the question asking me?
You need to find how much money Kendra gave her sister. What information do you need to use?
Now, you find the information you need to use by looking at the problem. You want to see what information you're given.
Kendra gave her sister 3 dimes, 1 nickel, 2 quarters, and 2 $1 bills. Now show how to solve the problem.
All right, remember our tips and tricks. We'll order these dollar and coin amounts.
Let's draw to show the money that Kendra used. We'll start with the bills first and then the coins from the greatest value to the least value. Kendra gave her sister 2 $1 bills.
2 $1 bills has a total value of $2.
2 quarters.
2 quarters, a total value of 50 cents.
3 dimes.
So I am now up to $2.50. Let's add our 3 dimes. Or think of it this way, adding 3 tens we know equals 30. So let's click
and
here.
1 nickel.
1 nickel. We're adding a coin with a value of 5 cents.
Let's count the money to find how much money Kendra gave her sister. We'll count the bills and coins in order from the greatest value to the least value. 2 $1 bills are equal to $2. 2 quarters are the same as 50 cents. 3 dimes are equal to 30 cents. And 1 nickel is the same as 5 cents. So how much money did Kendra give her sister?
All right, count with me. $2, $2.50, $2.80, $2.85.
$2.85.
All right, now we're looking in our book to solve more problems involving money. 7. Ross used 3 quarters, 4 dimes, 3 nickels, and 5 pennies to buy a card. How much money did Ross use to buy the card? Okay, that's what I need to find. Exactly what the question asks me. The information I have is up here. 3 quarters, 4 dimes, 3 nickels, and 5 pennies. So let's start with the quarters because they have the highest value. Now let's add the 4 dimes. 10, 20, 30, 40. We know that 3 quarters equals 75 cents. 25, 50, 75. All right, so we have 75 cents here. We have 40 cents here. Now I need to add my 3 nickels. 5, 10, 15. I'm counting by 5s for the nickels, remember, because a nickel is worth 5 cents. Let's add our 5 pennies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's think about our tips and tricks. Can we combine any of these coins to make a larger value and make it easier for us to count? I think we can. Let's take a look. I'm going to move this screen right up here. Now, I know that 5 pennies combined can equal a nickel. I'm going to add that right here. But now I see something else. I wonder if you see it too. I can take these 2 nickels and combine them to make 1 dime. I take these 2 nickels, combine them to make a dime. Because remember, when we count by fives 2 times, we get to 10. Now, this is going to be a much faster way to add up our total value. Now, all right, last 2 problems. Number 1, Sarah has 2 quarters, 1 nickel, and 2 $1 bills. How much money does Sarah have? Let's start with our greatest amount. $1 and $2. Don't forget, you have to pay close attention to the words here. 2 $1 bills would give us a total of $2. 2 quarters, I count by 25s, 25, 50. 1 nickel brings me to $2.55. So Sarah's total value is $2.55. I'm going to clear my screen now. All right, our next problem says Brad has $1.65. He spends 75 cents. Ooh, let me get that out of the way. He spends 75 cents to buy a card. How much change does he get back? All right, the question is asking how much change he gets back. Now, he starts with $1.65, and I've shown that on our screen right here. So if you're spending 75 cents, that means you're taking away 75 cents. I can take away 3 quarters to show that I'm taking away 75 cents, or I can take away 2 quarters, 2 dimes, and 1 nickel. Because remember, we learned and reviewed that you can combine different coins to equal the same value as another coin. Let's do it this way. I'm going to take away a quarter and 2 others. So I've taken away 75 cents total. Now I can count up how much money he has left after taking away that 75 cents. My coins are still in order from greatest to least, so I can see how much change he has easily. Count with me. 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 90. So I see the total value that Brad gets back in change is 90 cents. Now our next problem, number 3, reads, Mr. Morgan gives 1 quarter, 3 nickels, 4 pennies, and 1 $1 bill to the clerk. How much money does Mr. Morgan give to the clerk? I ordered our bills and coins from greatest to least over here. Now count with me. $1, $1.25, $1.30, $1.35, $1.40, $1.41, 42, 43, 44. So the total value that Mr. Morgan gives to the clerk is $1.44. Now,